Here we are, Honda Drive. CarGonzo is here reviewing, once again, actually this is the 2022 Honda Civic Sport, just redesigned for this year. And I have to say, from the looks of it, it looks absolutely amazing. But now we're gonna talk about the inside and the outside. You have your host, Chris Gonzalez. We got B Freaky in the house.
Hey guys, what's up? It's B Freaky. Follow me at B Freaky. I'm not really a big car dude, but I drive in a lot of luxurious cars, and I'm gonna give my honest opinion on this. So stay tuned.
Yes, and we got Mr. Kevin Crespo, aka Castro.
That's me.
In the back there. So Kevin, tell us. I think it's important to know what it feels like in the back seat, right? Like you're used to being in cop cars and stuff like that,
Yeah.
right? So how does that feel to you?
It's a Civic, so it's still relatively tight. But overall, I do got enough leg room. It's the one thing, and I love this car. It's just the inner mesh that I don't like. It's not as soft on the door. It's a little rough. If I'm gonna go open the door and I'm holding it, I don't like the way it feels on my hand. But overall, I mean, they did a great job with the redesign. It's just that material for me.
Be Freaky. What stands out to you?
So like I said, I'm not a big car dude, so I'm giving you guys the point of view of a consumer. First, the look outside, absolutely beautiful car. It doesn't remind me, but it kind of, if I was on the road, it could match up with a BMW, Mercedes. Like, you could look over at somebody in a whatever Lambo and be like, nah, my car is nice. I say that because the steering wheel has this gloss on it. I don't know what they call it. All the interior, the honeycomb. I mean, I'm not really too big on the feel of the material and leather seats. So if you're into that stuff, I understand him now that he says it. I'm feeling the doors and definitely, need some work. But from the look, it's amazing. It looks luxurious. It makes me feel the dash. It makes me feel like I got some money. You know what I mean? Even if I'm spending Honda Civic money, and you know what I mean? Like I said, a Honda Civic. When I see a Honda Civic, I think, oh yeah, he's a racer. So, this is a plus for me. Any negatives? I really don't have no negatives because I don't ride in the back seat. I don't go. You know what I mean? I'm a driver. You know what I mean? I ain't the boss, but we'll ask Chris because he's the car goat, and we'll see what's up.
So just from where I'm sitting, I mean, look, there is a tremendous amount of headroom, right? And my seat's pretty reclined. My legs are stretched out. I would say from a comfort level, they definitely did a great job making sure that this car was roomy. One of the things I do want to point out, when I first saw the car, I thought it was a Honda Accord. I thought I was looking at a Honda Accord Sport. So Baby Accord is what Kevin calls it. I just think that they found something good in the Honda Accord in regards to design, interior, exterior. They duplicated here with the Civic. They made it more roomy, more economical, more fuel efficient. You don't even hear the car and the car's on. And that's with most. And these guys spoke about the honeycomb, right? And I like that look, and you'll see some footage on it in a second. I could tell you I don't like these knobs. I feel that these knobs, maybe a kid's gonna get in the car and break them. They do look good, but I just think it's a bit much. I think it should have been a little more hidden there. USB port. It's also got your traditional 12 volt, 180 watt adapter there. It's got the drive mode. Wow, is this like
3 drive modes?
3 drive modes. So they almost went with that digital shift, but you still have your traditional auto off, so you can start that, or you can stop that auto off, which I find to be a little annoying when you stop at a light. And that engine kind of cuts off, and then as
Push
you
to start.
Push to start is an amazing feature. Again, I really have nothing bad to say about the car. I do feel what you're saying as far as like the interior feeling a little on the cheaper side.
Like if you look at Freaky's arm, the armrest, where he's putting his elbow, you can already see like white marks, and that's just because the material is so rough that it's rubbing against the skin. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on a long trip, that might not be the most comfortable, but when you see the whole front end of this car on the inside and you compare it, my wife has the 2020, I'm sorry, it's a whole different car on the inside.
Here we actually have Jason walking up to the car, so let's ask Jason. Jason, are you on the phone? Are you on the phone? Just tell us how you feel when you walk up to this 2022 Honda Civic Sport. Like, what do you see?
Well, what I see is a beautiful design, a beautiful model who's actually presenting some sort of luxury feel to the interior, primarily. You know, following that, you know, the exterior definitely gives you a different vibe. You know, I feel like the car is presenting you some sort of style and fashion when it comes, you know, when you come correct. So, you know, it's just the way to go. But to me, personally, you got to shop at CarGonzo. Otherwise, you're not going to the right place.
No. Don't listen to him. This is not a podcast where we promote ourselves. We're simply giving you our honest opinion. And as you heard, we gave you pros and cons, the things we like, the things we dislike. It doesn't mean we dislike this car in any way. I mean, we will absolutely sell a bunch of them. I'm excited about having something new and redesigned to present to our clients. Whether it be virtual or in person. I think the car drives absolutely amazing. The look and feel is, everyone keeps saying the same thing. You gotta feel luxury.
But wait. I don't know. See, I'll tell you, I'm not a car person. So, Chris, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Does this come with an option for a sunroof? Because I need that.
It does.
I'm light skinned, so I need that.
Yeah, you need that.
You see how the camera's giving me
you need
dark
that vitamin
vibe?
D. You need that vitamin D.
I need that eye squint vibe. You know what I mean? So it
So
does
in
have
an EXL trim, yes, you have a sunroof, and actually we have one with leather sunroof.
And my
bigger alloy
second
wheels.
question for you, Kev, if you know, because you seem like you have, it has the 3 modes. Does it have an option to change the interior, or is this the interior that all of them have? Do you know?
So as you go up in trim, the interior will stay relatively the same. Since this one is the Sport, it has more of that carbon fiber, you know, look to it.
Yeah.
But as you go up in trim, you'll see like either a glossier trim that's just like more neutral, versus this one.
Right. So in a Sport, you'll always have these black seats with the partial leather or leatherette trim on the sides, and then that Sport insert that you have on the seating.
The interior is not killing me too much. I know you guys talking about it, but it's not. The sunroof need it, you know what I'm saying? But like Jason said, and like
that's just Kevin being a hater, because
but he'll buy
we actually have a surprise coming later for Mr. Kevin. And we're probably one of the only people that were able to get this vehicle delivered. But he's going to be super happy. We're not going to tell you what it is. It's a surprise. You'll have to watch the next video for that. But he did say, after he spoke about the negative things, he did say what, Freaky?
I'll buy my wife this car.
He'll buy his wife this car. So
what kind of car you drive?
Ruby, if you're listening, he will get this for you, even though soon. He's going to get you this car soon. So
you never know. Kevin might be riding in one of these later today. This might be his style. What's your
and we'll give Ruby his new car.
Yeah, right.
AKA Castro.
Castro. But thanks for tuning in. CarGonzo on Honda Drive, here exploring another brand new release from Honda. They did a great job.
2022
I'm impressed.
Honda
2022
Civic Sport.
Honda Civic Sport.
Google it. Do your research. Don't just take our advice.
And the programs on it are
always
crazy.
take our advice. No, but don't just take our advice. Come see for yourself.
Take our advice.
Yes. All right, you guys be great.